Like you literally have zero stress and you're ready for a Monday. You understand?
Hello, my name is Natasha Maureen. I'm from the Mindscap, a mental health organization. So this month we try to tipple in physical exercise and eating disorders. How are they contributing to our mental health? So today we decided to go into the field. So come, follow me, let's get ideas. Hi, hello.
Hello, how are you? Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Have you ever heard of something called physical exercise?
Yeah, I've actually heard about physical exercise. Basically, physical exercise refers to those activities that involve, engaging actively, where your muscles are at work, Basically, the voluntary part of your body is at work,
Okay, then have you heard of something called mental health?
Yeah, I've heard of mental health.
What do you know about it?
Mental health, what I know about it is like keep our mental health okay, because there are some people who go into depression when they have problems and stuff.
So you notice there is a connection between physical exercise and mental health?
Yeah, personally, coming out for football basically because it's my sport, it actually elevates my mental health. I normally come from the pitch feeling good about myself, boosts my esteem, boosts my confidence wherever I walk. Yeah, so basically I feel there is that kind of correlation between mental health and exercise. Somehow there is a way exercise boosts your mental health.
What are those key benefits of regular physical exercise contributing to your physical and mental health?
Usually when we are here, we literally forget about everything. We've come here to have fun. So we are usually happy while here, besides everything else.
When we come here, we usually have zero stress. And even when you go home, all you want to do after these games is rest, watch football. Like you literally have zero stress and you're ready for a Monday. You understand? Yeah.
What are those types of exercise you do regularly and you know that those are musts? It is a must for them too.
Yeah, I usually do drills in the morning and evening. Then most of the days when I get free time is when I come for football.
Football?
Yeah, I do football like 3 times a week mostly.
When you tell someone drill, someone out there may not understand you. Could you further describe what is a drill?
Yeah, morning drills could be jogging, push-ups, pull-ups, doing sit-ups, sit-reps. Yeah.
I personally, I do gymming. Now, I do gymming not to build body, but just to keep in shape, and it helps me. First of all, it helps your mental health. When you're confident the way you are and everything. Yes.
Actually, the physical exercises I do are actually I just do jogging, in the morning mostly. But other than that, I'm not someone who does gym, as you can see.
Basically, it's that, for us guys, if you don't gym, it has to be jogging, football, maybe swimming, but that's once in a while, like twice a month. Yeah, but basically jogging and football. Then the morning drills and football.
How is good nutrition contributing to our mental health?
Oh, good nutrition. Well, basically, I believe eating well contributes to how good you think, how good you do things, because good food contains good nutrients basically, and good nutrients will actually contribute to our good health in general. So basically I feel like when you eat well, everything is supposed to go well, You're supposed to think well, you're supposed to move well, you're supposed to be able to manage or do your tasks very well.
How does hydration and good nutrition contribute to the physical exercise bit of it?
Like if you hydrate, one, you're not going to get fatigued very, very easily.
Okay.
You understand? Because when you come to play ball, to sweat, to jog, you sweat. You understand? And if if you do not have good hydration, you're always going to get very, very fatigued so soon. You understand? You cannot run for an hour, you cannot play ball for the whole 90 minutes. You understand? And also hydration, I feel like it helps you look good You understand? Like it helps you maintain your skin. You understand?
What are those misconceptions that you have heard about physical exercises, and how would you address them?
Physical exercise, most people think, okay, now I'm going to talk in my point of view. Most people think that people who hit the gym are all up to, you know, being bullies and everything, because, you know, they are mugged and shit, but that ain't it. We all do different things for different reasons.
Have you ever been judged before because of your body type?
Because of my body type? Well, basically, to be honest, I have never. Yeah, I don't know if people just look at me and they fear telling me, but definitely, I know people are judgmental out there. And I try not to put it in my mind that actually people are judging me. I do me.
How can an individual progress in regular physical exercise? What are those small steps someone can take?
First of all, we have priorities. As he has said, he jogs every morning, and so do I. I usually go to the gym at least 3 times a week. So you set a priority and a timetable. You know, as we know that for us, every Sunday morning we are here. Regardless of whether it has rained, whether it's shining or what, we're always here playing soccer. So you set priorities and you have to make sure you follow each.
I think it's very important to always have a companion, you know, someone who is always ready to push you whenever you feel down, whenever you feel like today you don't want to go. You understand? Like if you have that companion you jog with, you play ball with, you understand? Like whom you push and he also has to push you. I feel it's very, very important.
What role do family members and loved ones play in assistance of someone with eating disorders?
Well, that depends on the kind of eating disorder the person has. Like someone could be snacking, some people eat well, right? But then there are others who also underfeed themselves. Like someone could be broke, ends up going for like Chikomando every day, that kind of stuff. So it's up to the parent like to support. Like could give financial support, could call, advise them on their diet, what to feed on, how to feed, like how regularly they feed, how regularly they're supposed to feed, like in a day.
Personally, I think the best kind of help that family members can contribute towards managing these disorders for the different people is providing them with that kind of advice. You know, emphasizing the fact that they should develop a routine plan on whatever they are going to do, you know. You're supposed to draft a plan about when you're supposed to have meals, how many meals you're supposed to have, what you're going to eat that day, because you have to keep shuffling meals, not eating the same thing every day, because you'll be depriving yourself of some nutrients. Yeah, you know,
right.
It's not that you can seek all nutrients from one type of food. You need to be shifting from one to the other. So people need to draft plans, and I believe that family members can try to emphasize on this also, aside the financial help, of course.
What are those tips that should be a must in physical exercise?
Set a target.
Set a target. If
your target a day is, I have to jog at least 2 kilometers, let it be 2 kilometers. If you can't run, at least walk until you're 2 kilometers away.
What advice can you give to someone there who's suffering from an eating disorder?
Try not to blame themselves first of all about the eating disorder they have, because it will somehow disturb them mentally. They should just think of a way forward. They should first understand their eating disorder. For example, if they are eating too much or too little, or they are depriving themselves of certain foods, they need to sit themselves down, and like I said, I talked about drafting a plan about what to eat, about when to eat, at what time to eat. You know, that's very important. Yeah, drawing a plan helps you to know, for example, on what specific days you're going to cook, and through cooking, for example, you can shuffle different kinds of food that you eat, not depending on just the fast foods that we buy, because you may find yourself buying fries every day, eating just chops, eating kebabs every single day, and you're depriving yourself of certain food values. Also, you're trying to intoxicate yourself with basically fats. Yeah, so drawing a plan is really very important.
All right, thank you for your views.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you so much for trying to help someone out there. So this is Mindscape for you. Thank you for always working with us, the different steps we take in the journey of mental health. Thank you so much. Today, as we talked about eating disorders and physical exercise, I encourage people out there to do these different things. It starts small, but later grows into something big. Let's work hand in hand so that we achieve a better goal. This is Minds Cup for you. Thank you.